Hi. Oh,
Hello, friends. Sorry, you guys missed Cody being funny. So, hello, friends. I have with me my cute husband, Cody,
howdy.
and then my adorable, hold on, nope,
That
my
way.
adorable friend, Hannah. She's from the
Hello,
Teachers
everybody.
TBR. If you guys don't know, you definitely need to check her out. She is wonderful. And well, we've also been like connecting over mysteries, which I feel just like is a special bond
Yes,
because it's like it says
absolutely.
something about us that we like mysteries this much. So yeah. And if you want to tell a little bit about yourself and also talk about your book club, that would be wonderful.
Sure. Hello, everyone. My name is Hannah, and I'm from the Teachers TBR. I'm the Teachers TBR on all platforms. And the book I'm going to be reading tonight is Love Unwritten, which I have been in this one for a little bit. I'm only a little bit of the way through. It's pretty chunky, so I'm taking my time with that one. And then I do have a book club, and it's called Comfy Cozy Book Club. And it's not just a cozy mystery book club. It's just a book club where we celebrate like being cozy. So I give you like cozy tasks and cozy hobbies and things like that. It's just getting started. So we're just like dipping our toes in some things. So, but yeah.
But it's wonderful already.
Oh, thank you.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
I'm
is fun.
very
I love it. We love anything comfy cozy. And so then as soon as like you announced that, I was like, that is right up my alley.
So
Because-
real quick, I was going to show you. I have a cozy, comfy book here. See?
What?
Doesn't that look cozy?
That is not cozy.
It doesn't look cozy. The winter part. They're cozy. Look at them.
High stakes, barbarian-ish.
Yeah. So the other night, so Hannah, you also started doing like a coloring and audiobooks spring, and you're going to be doing that like for a while, right?
Yeah, probably every other month. I'm
Okay,
gonna like
that's
do it
awesome.
once every other month.
Yeah. So come to that because I really enjoyed it. I ended up like when you guys were talking, I was like, I should probably comment, but I'm so engrossed in what I'm doing now that I'm just gonna kind of listen and just keep coloring. So I was like, I felt bad because it seemed like I wasn't there, but I was there. But the whole time Cody was like, you need to tell Hannah that I'm now reading the next book in Wheel of Time. And I was like, I'm not going to tell Hannah that. Like,
So as soon as I get done with this one, I'm going to read that one that you had suggested the other night.
Yes.
So we'll see.
Yeah.
You're
so
probably not gonna like it because it is very cozy.
I might. Never know.
For those that don't know,
Well,
we learned during Mystery and Mayhem that Cody does not like cozy mysteries. So
I mean, I only read like 5 or 6 of them, so there's a whole lot more.
yeah, but like he read the good ones and he didn't like them, so I was like, man, I don't know. So then Hannah recommended one, and it's like, let's try it.
We're gonna give it a try.
Yeah. So, and our friend Kaitlin, she may or may not be in here. She ended up having a little bit of a family situation come up, so if she, comes on later, she'll pop in. If not, not a big deal. We'll just reschedule and she'll come on another time. But for tonight, we still have beautiful Hannah. And I am reading,
And me.
it says down there, but I'm reading A Lady's Guide to Etiquette in Murder. It's just
murder.
I love books like that. So it's our buddy read for Patreon, and we're coming down to the wire at the end of July. And I'm like, oh yeah, I was supposed to read that. So I'm going to read that today. And Cody is reading still Wheel of Time. He's been working through that. Right? That's what you're reading?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
I am on book 10.
Yeah, of 14.
Crossroads of Twilight.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. It's getting epic.
I love that.
Yeah. And also, just 2 little caveats. If the screen moves, sorry, my computer is stacked up on pillows because it's all we have in the boat. And we are locked in our room right now because boat life is a little hotter in the summer. And so it's the smallest room so we can keep it cooler. So if you see Cody start sweating.
I'm already sweating, but I just ran.
He did. But that's also why. So just ignore it and act like you don't see anything. But we're going to start saying hi to people. Hello, friend. You're going to be reading Where the Road Bends. Isn't this the one that like you and a couple of others are doing like a buddy read with this one, I believe, right? I think so. I'm pretty sure we learned that in Hannah's because we were like, oh, so many people are reading that. And then it was like, oh, that's why. Well, hi, Fred. How are you doing? This is Mom. Good evening. You're going to be reading the same book as me. Wonderful.
Oh, is this your mom? Hello,
This is my
Shannon.
mom. This is my mom. Yeah. And it's like, I should probably just say Shannon, but it's so weird for me. Like, I
Yeah, I
just,
don't blame you.
so I'm like,
Hello,
Mom.
Shannon.
Yeah.
Hello, Maddie's
Anyways,
mom.
yes.
Nice to virtually meet you.
Hello, Jennifer. And you're saying you actually read A Lady's Guide to Etiquette and Murder. I have not actually talked to anybody who has read it. A lot of people have heard of it, but not actually read it. So what did you think about it? You obviously thought it was cute, but like, how cute? You know, am I going to really enjoy this? Because I have pretty high standards when it comes to like Regency murders, and I don't know why.
As you
I
should.
mean, like, it's like, I mean, just look at them on the cover.
I mean, that's
So cute.
I know, it is super
Is it
cute.
old
Like Downton Abbey.
1400s or something?
Okay.
Regency era.
I just shouldn't invite him to these gatherings. Hi, CC. You just started Starsight a few minutes ago and going to start A Lady's Guide to Etiquette and Murder. So we're reading Starsight as like our Patreon book club book, and it was really, really good. And we're going to be talking about it later this week, but then our buddy read in the Patreon is Lady's Guide. So you might have several of them that are reading that, which is awesome.
See, Hannah, other people are getting into like sci-fi and all this stuff.
Hey, you tried. You tried. You read some of Marriage Act, and then neither of us finished that one.
Read Starsight?
No.
I'm so glad you decided to DNF it too, because I was
yes. Yeah, I tried. I really, really tried to push through it because I really loved the concept. Like,
it was a good concept.
Yeah, I was so excited. I even told my mom, I was like, Mom, I think this is probably going to be like a 5-star because I love this concept.
Mm-hmm.
But then as we went through it, and it was like, okay.
It was icky.
Yeah, I was, yes. Yeah, I was like, I feel like, I'm not like Sam, where she was like, yeah, I was gagging in this book and she enjoyed that. I was like, no, if I gag, I'm like, done, not doing it. So anyways, and yeah, Mom, it's not your typical genre, but I've made her start reading those sorts, which is wonderful. Hi, Jules. You're going to be reading Finch House tonight. I don't think I know that one. It sounds familiar, but I might just be like making that up in my head. Google. Yeah.
I don't know that one either.
Reading.
I'll look it up. Wait,
oh my goodness. Hello, Cassie. Presently watering the yard, which needs to happen. Finished Finding Me by Viola Davis. 5 stars. Not sure what I will be reading tonight. I have heard so many good things about Finding Me, but I have yet to read that one. Have you read it?
Is Viola Davis the actress?
Yes. And yes. I haven't read that one, but I love Viola Davis. Did you watch or I should ask this, have you either of you read The Hunger Games?
Yes.
Have you seen the new Hunger Games movie?
Like the ballad?
Uh-huh.
Not yet.
No.
It's so good. It's so good. And Viola Davis is probably the best actor in it. Like, she is so good in it.
Yeah, yes. I really like her.
See, she's in one that I wanted to watch, but I fear that it's going to be not appropriate, but it's where it's like Woman King or something. It's
I've not heard of that one.
I don't know that one either.
Look at Viola Davis. I think it's like Woman King, Queen or something. I don't remember. But they were like a tribe. Huh?
Is it a fairly new one?
Yes, and it's like action. Like these girls, like Michonne from Walking Dead, Viola Davis, like they get ripped out, like to play these action.
Like
parts.
bulked up, not ripped apart. Like
no, like
Walking Dead, not that kind of ripped out.
Like, no, like built like.
I don't
bricks.
think I want to watch that.
Like, yes, it's supposed to be really, really good.
Yeah,
she's a really good actress all around.
Yes, yes. And I am interested in how well of a writer she is. I actually bought, because I love when people will like go from one thing and try another thing and try another thing, like do it all, see what all you can do. But like Millie Bobby Brown from Stranger Things, she wrote a book, and I just bought it because it was like $4 or something somewhere. So I was like, I'm intrigued
You
because
gotta let me know if you like it, because
okay,
I've wanted to read it too, but I've been
yeah.
kind of hesitant.
I literally know nothing about it. I just saw it was her, and I was like, getting it. That was it. So I am excited to read it though.
The Woman King, 2022.
The Woman King.
Oh
Okay.
wow!
But she stars in it.
Yeah.
But it's like, yeah, you should watch the trailer for it. It looks wicked.
So, anyways, there you go.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Hello. You're going to be finishing or listening to Frozen River. Oh my goodness. While you work on a puzzle, that sounds really fun. We love puzzles. We usually only do those around like Christmas time.
What kind
Don't
of
know
puzzle?
why.
How many pieces is the puzzle?
Oh, that's true. Because if this is one like our little 4-year-old would do, you know, I'm like, it's a little less impressive. But yeah, like nailed it. Yeah, well, that's fun. And I am so intrigued by Frozen River, mainly because that cover is stunning. And I am such a cover snob that I'm like, I want to read it because it's so pretty. It's so pretty. So
that one, and then Tom Lake by Anne Patchett, like both of those have the most beautiful cover. And I don't know if I'd like them or not, but I just want to buy them because of the cover.
Right.
So
I've yet to read anything by her, but I want to.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I just need to just
What's
jump
your
in.
favorite cover so far that you own?
10,000 Doors of January.
Wow, that was so fast.
Because, well,
I'll have to think about mine.
Like the Diary of Orange Tree.
He does. Like, the one with like the dragon and stuff. It's pretty. Although, what's the one when the moon hatched? I think that's what it's called. The one with the pretty like white dragons on it. Those ones are pretty. That one's pretty.
Yeah,
but I don't own that one. So.
What about you?
I don't know. I'll have to think about it and get back to me.
It's definitely the one your husband made.
That's true. He did make one. He was so cute. He was like, I learned how to leather bound this book for you.
That was so stinking sweet. Oh,
okay.
What did you do? I love it. Keep him. And protect him at all costs, you know? Hello. It is so funny that we have coffee beans and reading things and then coffee and a book literally right after. You guys are so funny. Hello, friend. You're going to be reading The Dead Man in the Garden, the third Aggie Morton book. So a cozy middle grade mystery. Oh my goodness, that's right up my alley. I love middle grade. I love cozy mysteries. Put those two together and it's like heaven for me. I'm obsessed. But I don't know anything about Aggie Morton. So I will be looking into that. So we do not accept that answer. He just hasn't found the cozy for him. That's right. That's what I keep saying. But then trying to convince him to then read a cozy mystery is now becoming a problem. So we'll probably have to wait until next year when we do the Mystery of Mayhem again. And then he'll have to because, I mean, I'll probably have like extra points for cozy mysteries.
I'm sure there's one out there. Like, I'm still going to try.
Yeah.
I'm still salty that you didn't choose my team. I'm extremely salty.
I can say that was on me. That was 100% me because he was like, where do I need to go? And I was like, okay, look, there's only like 9 people.
And they won.
Yeah, but okay, listen here as well.
Hello.
That was like, I was shocked because in 1 week, that group gained like 20 people. And I was like, are you kidding me? That's the whole reason why I put Cody on the team was because I was like, there's like not enough people. The other ones are going to slaughter him. And it was like, oh, shoot, dang. But so, yeah. But they also had some heavy readers on that team, but I don't know who they are. And I do now. But at the time, I was like,
it was still surprising how close all of it. I mean, I know it wasn't super close.
The lasties were super close. And then whenever I had to like average it out to try and like, I mean, it needed to be fair because the sleuths had 10 more people than the other teams. Yeah. It was like, I was still just so shocked at how close you guys got and y'all had less people. And then whenever I averaged out, like you guys got even closer, of course, but it was like, man, y'all did awesome too. Y'all did awesome too. Every team did.
That was so much fun.
Yeah. And I have some plans for next year that will make it even harder for the sleuths to win. But
hey, did we find out about the turkey trot? Readathon?
Yeah.
Did you say turkey brat?
Turkey.
Trot. Trot. T-R-O-T. A turkey
Okay,
trot.
it's called the turkey
Okay.
brat now. That's just all. I can't.
Yeah,
Turkey
so he's
brat.
letting you guys in on something that I wasn't going to tell you guys about
already
for
told
another
them.
couple months. Kind of. No, I told Patreons.
Cody, you
Maybe
stole
join Patreon. And
Yeah,
you'll learn
so just so
more.
y'all know, there will be another readathon coming. That's all I can tell you. Caitlin's here. Okay,
who
hold
that
on. Now
is.
I got to adjust this
Hi,
whole thing
Kaitlin.
to get you in here. Add to stage.
the suspense.
I know.
Hi.
Hi, friend. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm so sorry. I'm late.
You're just fine. You're just fine. Hannah's been keeping us company. We've just been ripping on Cody for not liking Cozy Mysteries.
Pretty much.
By the way, this is Cody.
I will gladly rip on Cody for not liking Cozy Mysteries. I love them.
I know. I was telling Hannah that I feel like we've all kind of grown closer because of our love of like mysteries, but also like cozy mysteries specifically. And like it's a weird bond. And like when you find your genre of book that you love, you just like will go to bat for it. And I will go to bat for cozy mysteries. And so it's really awkward that my husband doesn't like it.
Bad for fantasy.
Yeah.
And I like mystery. I don't like cozy mystery.
Yeah, that's true. He likes
It's a little too cozy.
like gory.
I like horror.
He loves Chestnut Man, and I don't know if y'all read that.
Insanity.
Yeah.
That one was good, but it was also like
A lot.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like
yes,
thriller mystery. I think is that a thing? Thriller
mystery.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I think so.
yeah. Well, hi, Kaitlin. It is so good to see
Hi.
you.
I have this
Happy to have
light here over here too. This light that I'm like, I'm a chaotic mess tonight. Okay.
That's okay. That's how we roll here. We have a 4-year-old. Cody literally had just gotten back from a run, so he's like sweaty. You know, like we're good.
Perfect.
You're good.
You all are my people. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, real quick, what is your favorite covered book?
Yeah, like the cover of a book.
Yeah, he just brings it up on me, and I'm like, I don't know.
Gosh.
That's some thought. She was like,
Sorry.
I know this.
10,000 Doors of January.
While you were
that
thinking
sounds really
about it, I'm gonna go get mine. I'll be right back.
Okay,
Okay.
do it. Man, I don't know.
I know.
My favorite cover.
Mine right
Okay.
now is The Priory of the Orange Tree.
I do like it. I do like that
I've
one.
never read it, but it looks pretty.
Have
I'd read
you
it as a cover.
ever, the one that comes to my mind, it's probably not my favorite, but I do really, really love it, is the cover of The Secret Service of Tea and Treason. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, that
With
is
this, like, the lavender color, and then it's got like all the teacups on it. I really love it.
Have you read it? You said
Yes.
you haven't read it. You have read it. Is it good?
It is really good. Yeah. It's
I'm so
very, it's very, very whimsical, and like you have to go into it knowing that the fantasy aspect of it is like not that serious. Like the world building is not like Brandon Sanderson level.
Right.
But so there's a lot of it that like the fantasy, I've seen some people complain that they're like, well, I couldn't really make sense of the magic system, but that didn't really bother me because I was just kind of there for a good time. But it's really, really fun. It's a lot of fun. So
Okay. I'm intrigued. Hannah, did you find yours?
I did. And okay, it's like I'm cheating because it's 2. Okay, here we go.
All right. Oh, I should have known.
Yeah,
Because
I
we
should have
talked
guessed
about
that.
And it's
I mean,
true.
are you kidding me? Look at that.
It's true. It is gorgeous.
Sorry.
Eh.
We'll do a whole display.
That is
All right.
pretty cool.
Anyways, we're gonna move on and start talking to some people. I'm gonna have to adjust this real quick, but I'm also like afraid I'm gonna mess everything up. Sorry, there's probably a boat right outside our door, and our dogs are going bonkers. So, yeah, hold on a second. Let me see if this one will work.
Ooh.
That's better. Okay. So you finished. Hi, Grandma Susan, by the way. You finished A Lady's Guide to Etiquette and Murder. Loved it. Already have the second one and reading Pride and Prejudice. That's awesome. So we're reading, Kaitlin, a few of us are reading this one, A Lady's Guide to Murder and or Etiquette and Murder. It's for a buddy read for Patreon. And then there is a readathon going on for Pride and Prejudice right now. So a lot of people are reading it, which
that's
I
right.
love. I am obsessed with Pride and Prejudice and anything Jane Austen, let's be honest. So it's been fun to listen, like to see people reading it for the first time, which to me, I'm like, wow, you've never read this before? And you're like, 40, 50, whatever. Yeah. But like, yeah, some people haven't, and that's okay. I still haven't read Emma by her, and I'm supposed to read it this month, but I probably won't.
Emma's good.
So, is it? I love the movie.
Anything by them, like anything. I've not read
Jane
Austen. Really?
Oh, I did know that because I was like, well, maybe you would like Pride, Prejudice, and Zombies.
Or Little Women. I've not read Little Women.
I have not read Little Women either, which is like, I feel sinful to say, but because I know I will love it. I know I will love it. And so many people I love it.
Yeah.
I'm like, why have I not read this?
Oh, I get it. But those are chunks. Like, that's why I'm trying to convince myself that I am ready to read Gone with the Wind, because I was supposed to read it this month as well. And that also didn't happen because it is such a thick book. But I'm like, everyone loves it. And I love that style of writing. I love like classic books, but my goodness, it's not going to happen this month. So much. Hello, Rachel. You want to read Wheel of Time. You keep putting it off. Okay, well, listen. Next year, starting in January, me and my friend Donna, she does not have a YouTube channel or anything, but she's my friend. We are going to be reading Wheel of Time because her husband and Cody are best friends, and they've already read it, and they won't leave us alone about it. So we're basically like,
couple buddy reading this thing.
Yes. So if any of you guys are like, I want to jump on board, we will try and make something happen. That way we could all be held accountable to read this massive book series. Like, that's a commitment. Hi, Betsy. How are you? You're going to be reading Resorting to Romance. There we go. By Savannah Scott. Thanks, Cody. You just read them all for me. You're doing so good. You're doing so good.
I get hired.
Yes. That's why I keep him around. He's not just handsome. He can also read.
I can read.
Hi, Mom. You're actually reading A Lady's Guide to Gossip and Murder, the second one in the series. Oh, okay. I was like, because I'm supposed to be using your Audible, and that's what you're listening to him on. So we were going to talk when I went on the break. Hello, other Shannon. You will be listening to Everyone in My Family Has Killed Someone. Oh, my goodness. Love it. Love it. And then
the next one is better.
Yes, I was going to say you need to then read the next one almost like immediately, because
everyone on this train is a suspect. It is my favorite mystery murder.
Mm-hmm. It's very good.
I didn't know they were a series.
Yeah, and there's like a third one coming out for Christmas. So,
I mean, you could skip the first one and just read the second one.
No.
I mean,
no.
Don't
do that.
The first one was okay.
No, that's like sacrilegious. Go ahead and read the first one, and then quickly read the second one, because the second one, I liked it better than the first one, even though like I absolutely loved the first one. I kind of like the way that the second one ended better. I feel like
because it doesn't actually.
I don't want to give away anything.
Okay,
I agree with that.
Okay. And Hannah, you haven't read either of them, right?
Mm-mm. I didn't even know they were together. Like, I didn't know they were a series.
Yeah, girl. And you would love it. I'm telling you. It's not like cozy mystery, but it's not like gory mystery.
Just in between.
That's as close to cozy as I've gotten that I like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. We're going. Sorry. We got so many comments. Okay. We're going to start actually just shuffling through these ones. We just keep chit-chatting away. You're reading Waves of Redemption and loving it. Also new to your channel. Hello. And I don't know Waves of Redemption. Oh, stop it with the puppy. I can't cuddle with mine. They're too big. They would want to, but oh my goodness. I'm obsessed. Yes, you and Bethany's bookshelf are reading it. Yes, I knew Bethany was. So, okay, how fun. Are you guys enjoying the book? Because it's been like a weekend, so you are probably a little bit of ways through. And then, see, now I want to pick up the second one. I haven't read it yet. Yep, do it. Do it. Oh, I was gonna mention these.
Earrings.
Yes, I love them.
Yes. Yes.
I had
couldn't
summer
see what you
school
were talking
today.
earlier. Oh,
My kids
I love
love them.
yeah.
You have the best earrings, Hannah. I love all of them so much.
That's so sweet. That's the perks of being an elementary school teacher, Miss
Yeah.
Frizzle.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
I was wearing like crazy earrings because we're doing VBS this week, and I'm in a class with like 8 2-year-olds, which is exhausting.
Yeah,
I'm like,
girl.
it's literally like feral cats, and there's 8 of them, and they all have personalities. Like, there's not one that's like a wallflower, not a one. So, anyways, like I've been wearing gaudy earrings because we have to wear the same shirt every day. So I was like, I can at least do fun earrings or whatever. And man, it's one of those like I love it, but I also hate it because I keep yanking on it. But I like
Tisha
it.
asked for my for some reason she asked for my earring collection. Like she asked for a video of my earring collection, and her reaction to my earring collection was like, "You really do have a lot of earrings."
Honestly, whenever I watch one of your videos, I was like, what earrings do we have on this time?
I love it.
Yeah. And I think I've only seen like 2 repeats.
Oh yeah, you never.
So I'm
It's
just
like an
saying.
outfit, like with those rich people, like they never repeat an outfit. I never repeat it.
I love it. I love it. And hello, Kat. I'm assuming that might be what you go by. I'm not really sure. But thanks for being here. Woman King is amazing. Okay, Jules has apparently watched it. So that sounds good. Hello, Bethany. Just joining, reading Where the Road Bends. So that is, you guys, so one of y'all had posted about it, and I was so fascinated with it. And then listening to you, one of y'all, or both of y'all, talk the other night on Hannah's channel about it, I was like, man, okay, I'm going to just have to read this book, which is great, but I already have a really long list of books. So agree with Hannah. She's amazing. You're going to watch anything with Viola Davis in it. Yeah, we're big fans. So that's the conversation you missed, Kaitlin, was that we like Viola Davis, and she had written a book, and we didn't know about that. So, and she does the audiobook for her book.
Oh,
Makes it even better.
Oh yeah.
But that's so good.
You're going to be listening to The Visitor by Lori Wick while I knit. Okay. I have yet to read anything Lori Wick, but I know a lot of people love her, but I feel like she's like one of those that you love her or you don't love her at all. She's not really like a middle ground person. Hello, how are you? You're starting a novel love story. I know the name of that, but I'm not thinking of what that is.
Oh, that's the name of the book?
I think that's the new Ashley Poston.
I think you're right.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
It's a new one, I think. I've seen it.
Oh,
somewhere.
gotcha. Okay. Well, I hope that you're enjoying it. Hope that you're enjoying that. And Meryl Streep does the audio for Tom
is
Lake.
so
Oh.
I love when actors like go in and narrate the audiobooks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Andy Serkis for Lord of the Rings is just outstanding.
Dude, we're huge nerds. And so when we saw that, we're like, yes, we're going to re-listen to this with him because had we already listened to him? Yes.
And then Rosamund Pike does Moraine in the Wheel of Time series now.
Oh no.
She narrates the Wheel of Time books.
So one of the actors narrates it. For those who have no idea what you just said.
Oh, sorry.
It's like a whole other language when he starts talking about Wheel of Time.
Well, it was just in general. Actors, voicing, narrating the books.
Yeah, it's really cool. Mom, you were listening to C.S. Lewis's The Magician's Nephew today, going to work my way through the Narnia series. Cody did that just a couple months ago, and I got to listen to some of it. And I don't know how I missed that The Magician's Nephew was a thing.
Like Horses
just had no idea.
Is the best in the series. That's my favorite.
I haven't gotten to those.
That one.
It's really good.
That's also on my really long list that I'm supposed to be reading. Aggie Morton is a fictionalized Agatha Christie as a child that also has a child version of Hercule Poirot, and her grandmother is basically Miss Marple. I'm like, sign me up. Oh my goodness.
So
okay.
Morton,
yes, I would love that.
Her to your TBR.
I would love that. Yes, we're saying hello to Kaitlin. We're so happy that you're able to be here. And love the Fable series. What's your doggy's name?
Auburn.
Auburn?
Yes.
I love it.
Yes. She is. Audrey Hepburn is my favorite, and so it is a
Fantastic.
mashup of Audrey and Hepburn.
I love that. How clever. How clever. You still need to read Everyone in My Family Has Killed Someone. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm like shocked that not as many people have read that as I just would assume. But I'm also like world's worst at stuff like that because I also think if I know someone, everyone else does too. So, that's not how it works. So, yes, if you haven't read it, read it because
The second one's the best.
Oh, it is just so good.
It is.
And it's so funny.
I love it.
It's funny. There is a little bit of language, but I'm someone who like I am very much put off by it because most of the time I'm tandeming it. So like if you hear it as often as I would if I'm tandeming it really quickly, I'll usually shut it off. But that one, it's not a lot.
I don't remember
that
being
makes
like
Plus it's
explicit
Australian.
language. I don't
Oh
think it
my
was-
goodness. Australian. Yes.
Oh, fun.
Oh yeah. It's set down under and it's wonderful.
I don't remember
Have
being like
any of you
explicit.
read Finley Donovan?
Yes. I read the
Finley
first one.
Donovan? Is it like that? Like kind of quirky mystery?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Because I really love Finley Donovan.
But what I love, and I do too, Finley Donovan is so quirky, and I love that. But what I love about the Everyone in My Family series is that he literally tells you who it is. But then when you actually learn who it is at the end, you're like, how did I not put this together? Because you like,
Yep.
you like, hold your hand, no way, and you're like, you literally told me, but I still had no idea. Yeah, it's wonderful.
It's great.
Wonderful.
I'll have to try it.
Love it. Love it. Hello. Hey, hi, hello. I love it. How are you, friend? Hello. How are you? You just asked us how we're doing. We're doing great. About to get some reading done, which we're very excited for. And he's saying hello to Hannah and Kate. Hello. Barbara Streisand does the audio for her autobiography.
Interesting.
That is amazing. So you're getting closer to finishing sleeping arrangement. Everything okay? You're great. Good. Yeah, everything is great. And then Kenneth, I'm not even sure how you say that last name, narrated The Magician's Nephew. Is he the one that we listened to? I think so.
Maybe.
I think so.
Probably.
It was really good. It was really good. So if you guys need a good read, that would be it as well. So, okay, we're going to go ahead and start a sprint. And I have my watch right here. I don't know why I'm looking for my phone. It's 8:05. We're going to do, we're going to go to the 45. Okay? So I'll put on there, go to the 45. And we'll come back and we will chat. So I'm going to get the ambiance going. Yeah. And so we'll see you guys back at the 45.
Sounds good.
All right.
Happy reading. Is that creepy enough?
Yeah. Hello, guys and gals. How was y'all's sprint? Hannah, how'd yours go?
Good. I got about 33 pages left, and I'm reading it slower because I'm annotating it, like I'm highlighting throughout it and tabbing it. So here are the tabs. So I'm just really having a good time with it.
That is so cute. When you you did like a picture or something showing that you had got tabs to match it, and I was like, this is gonna be
Yes.
so precious.
Yes. And during that sprint, my husband joined me, and I got him for any Harry Potter fans, I got him a Lego set of Dobby for Christmas, and he's just now getting around to doing it. And I have to show you. So this is what it looks like.
Yeah.
It's so stinking cute. And he was like, he pulled this out, and he was like, Hannah, what is that?
Oh, was that the sock?
Oh,
I
love that. That's so cute.
Oh my gosh. I was like, where does it go? But I think he's going to be holding it at the end.
Oh,
That is so fun.
I love that so much.
I love it.
R.I.P. Dobby.
Wow.
R.I.P.
All right, wow. But I don't think we can top that. Kaitlin, how was your sprint?
It was good. I didn't even tell you guys, but I'm reading. Well, I had Murder and Masquerade on my little thingy, but I only read like 5 pages of that, and then I put it to the side. And I'm hopefully going to finish tonight, Divine Rivals. So, yeah. But it went really well. I'm loving it. I'm like 60% of the way through. So,
I think I'm going to pick that one up next.
You haven't read it either?
Good.
Yeah, I haven't either. I actually
good.
Is Divine Rivals the first one?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So I actually own the second one because somebody had gifted it to me like through a wish list, and I guess I had put them in there like on the wrong order or something, and so they like got the second one instead of the first one first, which is fine.
Oh.
And I'm like, I'm waiting until I can find a good deal on the first one, so I just haven't read it yet. But
yeah,
I have the second one. Well, that's awesome. I finished 4 chapters in my book. It's really cute. It's funny. I'm enjoying it. I think it's going to be a fast little read. So, yeah. Cody, how did you do?
I did a shower.
You did take a shower.
And then 2 chapters in Crossroads of Twilight.
Which is saying a lot because those chapters, they're
heavy.
yeah.
But tandem reading, I can read. I can get through quick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it
I
is
love how we
painful.
all got comfy.
Yeah.
Oh, changed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was like, why do I have my hair down? I'm burning up. And like my neck was getting hot. And I was like, oh, yeah, because my hair's not up. So, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I was still in my work clothes. So I'm like, that's got to go before we can read.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. If we're reading, we're going to be comfy about it. I love it. I love it. Okay. So, Jennifer, you read a chapter in The Housemaid and watered your veggies. Okay. Is this.
Which housemaid?
Yeah. Is this the Frida McFadden one? Because that one's amazing. But we always talk.
Sarah Denzel.
Every time we talk about The Housemaid, we talk about this other one. So, Kaitlin, I don't know if you heard this story. And Hannah, I'm not sure if you have either. But I had read The Housemaid by Hannah Frida. No, Hannah Frida.
Hannah Frida.
Yeah, by Frida McFadden. And I was like, Cody, this is so good. You would really like this. You need to listen to it. And he's like, okay, sounds great. And so then he calls me the next day. And he's like, I'm listening to it. This is wonderful. And he starts talking to me about it. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, I don't remember that happening. And then he sent me a picture of it. And it was the wrong house name.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but then he's telling me this stuff. And I'm like, well, now I want to read it because it sounds amazing. So there's this other one that is by Sarah Denzel. Oh my goodness. It is just as good as the other one. Like, it's wild.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
We'll have to look at
Yeah, me
yeah,
too.
so we always are like, which housemaid?
Both of them are good. Both of them
I think
are good.
Jennifer is reading the Frida McFadden.
Frida McFadden. Yeah, most people, actually, I don't think I've met anybody who's read the other one, except for Cody. But It was really good. Really
By
good.
accident.
Yeah. That was, and I'm like, and he actually gave away like a really important
Yeah,
part.
I was like, this is when this person like
yeah, like when this
this
person
happened.
basically dies, and I'm like, what? I don't remember. I don't
died.
remember that person. And so I'm like,
Dang it.
were they a sub character that I'm just not remembering? Yeah, it
Oh,
was
that looks so good.
Oh, that
Yeah.
does look good.
It's
It is
very,
good.
very good. And it's fast.
It's
It's a
pretty
fast
twisted.
one too. Yeah.
It's
Lots of
quite,
twists and turns.
quite twisted. So you know is it kind of like Glass Onion? What's the first one of that?
Knives Out.
Knives Out. Yeah, it's
Cody,
similar
that
to
is one of my favorite movies of all time.
Right.
I freaking love that movie.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
All
That's
of
how.
them.
Oh, Cody. Just bump the pillows.
Oh, sorry. Scratching my
Sorry.
foot.
So, Jennifer, your sprint was productive. You watered your veggies, started housemaid, also started planning out your next video. Oh, there you go. That is something I was like, I have not posted since like a week and a half ago. And I'm like, I'm just going to keep riding out the rest of June. Probably
Again,
not posting anything.
Which
We'll start back up
housemaid?
in July. Because
Yeah.
at this point, I'm like, oh, there's too many options. So then I'm someone, don't give me multiple options. Give me like, here's one and here's two. That's it.
Yeah.
So since there's so many, I'm like, nope, just not going to do any. And Cassie, you're finishing watering and hanging out with hubby. See y'all later. Have a wonderful rest of your sprints. Thank you. You too. Hope you have a
Bye.
great time with Hubs.
I watered during that sprint too, so it must have just been like the thing to do. To go water all your plants.
Yeah. Yeah. And yourself. I made sure to drink lots of water because,
Caramel
always get-
stuffed brownies.
wow,
Excuse me, ma'am.
Amy.
She makes
You are
the
invited.
most delicious looking stuff. Always.
Right?
Yes,
Right? I'm like, and I feel like I haven't eaten fettuccine Alfredo the way that Amy Marie makes hers because whenever she makes in her videos, I'm like,
I know.
there's something wrong because that looks way better than mine ever does. So, and then my mom immediately after says she's going to go to Amy Marie's house. Well, take me with you, Mom, because that sounds amazing.
it does.
And Shannon, you got to 30% of everyone in my family. Okay, are you?
Yeah.
I'm
The
like
dot makes me like wonder.
Yeah, and then I'm like, I understand it's not everybody's cup of tea. There are definitely
For
people
sure.
who hate it, but I'm like, man, it's like when Cody says he doesn't like those mysteries. Like I can't quite comprehend it, but it can be a thing, and that's fine. I don't understand it.
Hannah,
So I hope that
do you mind when the fourth wall is broken?
Cody.
I personally like it.
Okay, great.
I
Because
like
I
it.
think that's a lot of people's like hang up with that series is that
Yeah.
he breaks the fourth wall.
I don't
Yeah,
get it. I
it's
don't
like-
get why it's such a big thing, but I mean, I do get it, but I like it. I think it's different.
I do too.
So like Ernest, the author within the book, is talking to you, basically
As the reader. Yeah.
Yeah, like he talks about himself, but then he also talks to you specifically. And a lot of people don't like that because
Oh, I know it.
yeah, I
Brandon
think it's
Sanderson does it in his Alcatraz.
he does. That's true.
Oh, that's interesting.
So
I hadn't heard that.
if you have not read Alcatraz versus the Evil Librarians,
It is a fun time.
it's like six
it?
books.
Yeah,
It's
it's middle grade,
middle grade.
but
Oh,
it's
okay.
so fun.
It is
That does sound
It sounds fun.
Yeah, it's
It's
unique.
different.
I like it.
it's different.
So Jules, you read 32 pages and
Oh,
watched
sweet.
your daughter and her friend do the Sprite challenge. I don't know what this is, but I'm like, well, I don't know if we want to know because Cody would probably try and do it. But now I'm very
I wouldn't
intrigued by
try.
it.
I would.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh my gosh, it's just like
It keeps-
jumping around. Did
there's
you see that?
32 people on.
I know. Hold on. Sorry. I like jumped
Wow.
halfway down. Okay. There we go.
Yeah, sometimes StreamYard does that.
Yeah, I was like, here's your new comments, and then all of a sudden just shot all the way to him. It's like, okay,
Hey, kudos for not reading your usual genre.
who are you talking to?
Yeah.
The next one.
Oh, right there.
Hello.
Okay. Frozen River is
I
not
can
my
read.
usual genre of book, but I am really enjoying this. Oh, well, that's awesome. I'm
Great.
not actually even sure what it is, but I just, like I said, I love the cover. That's the only reason I want to read it.
I like when people go out of their genre. and read different books.
Yeah, we try to read lots of different genres.
All of it,
But
except for Hannah.
No.
Well, but you read thrillers, like
Yeah.
and I'm like trying to get into thrillers, but I'm not fully invested in that idea yet. So yeah. You joined late. That's okay. You came in that last sprint, got a few chapters. That's great. That's great. And we also love Legos. Yes. We're big fans of Legos. We can't have a lot of them on the boat, but we would if we had the space.
There.
And you ended up having to rescue a big potted plant on my porch that fell over. Yeah. She has like the prettiest little porch too. So like, take care of it. You got 2 chapters read. You're super tired tonight, so I may not make it through the whole next sprint. That is okay. It happens.
I'm
Yeah, I was like, Cody was falling asleep at that one, and I was like, I might just let him.
up since 3 o'clock this morning. I worked heat all day. And
Yeah.
tired.
You read 2.5 chapters of Aggie Morton, but I was also doing some cleaning in the kitchen. Love it. I love it. Love it. Cece, did they burp? Yeah, that's actually a good question because this Sprite challenge, is it like you just see who can chug?
Oh, that's
Fastest
right.
or something? That sounds extremely painful.
Yeah, that makes my stomach hurt just thinking about it.
Yeah, I was like, man, the
I feel like
float-
that would ruin Sprite for me.
Yes.
I like Sprite. I don't want to
Is
do
it
that.
like cinnamon challenge?
Oh,
Yeah.
That was this bad,
Somebody let us know.
real dumb
What
challenge.
is?
Mhm.
What is
Yeah,
this
what's the
challenge?
Sprite challenge? You read 22 pages and made it to chapter 12 of your book. Almost half.
Nice.
That's awesome. That is awesome. Making progress, man. Yes, the first one. Okay. And if you see my comment 2 times, sorry, I didn't see it the first time when you said it. That's okay. Didn't bother us. Didn't bother us. Hold on, it's glitching. We also are on, we don't have like regular internet on our boat. We have to do like Wi-Fi off of the island. It's interesting. So sometimes my stuff's like, give me a minute. Oh my gosh, y'all are both in chapter 12. How funny! They're doing a buddy read, in
Oh,
case
I
you didn't know
gotcha.
that. Yeah, so that's funny. Wow, y'all are getting through that book. I hope y'all are still enjoying it. And 223 pages in and 13 chapters read. That is amazing, Elena. And I hope that you're still enjoying the book. Good, Mom. You need to have it on your
It is
list.
so
It
much
really is
fun.
cute. They're fast reads, and they
Very
also
quick.
have they have an audiobook version where it's like it kind of reads the audiobook to you, but they have like
It's
instead of him saying like he ate
illustrated.
a chip, it
you
like
hear him eating the chip. It's an
Yeah.
illustrated audio book.
yeah,
Oh,
and then
I
they have
love an illustrated audiobook.
It is
Yeah.
so much fun. It's so much fun.
They're a
So
lot of fun.
it's a little hard to read along because they'll skip parts because again,
Yeah.
instead of reading what it's doing, they're acting
doing
it out.
it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a little hard, but I still had a great time with it.
what was the name of it?
Alcatraz versus
Versus
the evil librarians.
I love
Yeah.
that.
And you will fall in love with every single character build,
Yeah, they're great.
even the evil ones. Like you will fall in. He does such a good job with world
Yeah.
building, character building. I mean, you feel like it's real.
I mean, we're huge Brandon Sanderson fans, so
Yeah.
naturally we're going to be pumped up about it.
I didn't know he wrote middle grade.
Yeah, those were some of like his earlier ones.
His newest middle grade, I'm very excited about. It's called.
No, it's a kid's book.
It is a kid's
Yeah,
book.
like this book is boring
The-
or something like
The
that.
most boring book.
That's what it is.
Huh.
That man
And it looks wicked.
pumps them out.
Yes.
Yeah, he does.
Yes.
He does have a lot.
Golly.
It's crazy. But hi, Christina. How are you? Been lurking with you on the TV as you're recovering from the dentist and listening to The Lost Hero with you, kiddo, on chapter 52 of 56. Man, you're
Rick,
so close to being done.
is that Rick Riordan?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
I didn't think
Like
about that.
Percy Jackson? No, it's not Percy Jackson.
But the author is what you're saying. I'm not sure. But man, you've been reading that with your kiddo for a while and you're almost done. That's exciting. you're on the fence about breaking the fourth wall. Not sure if I like it or not. I think it's done. It can be done bad.
Yeah, for sure.
And I have read those books, and it's like, this is garbage.
Cringy.
But,
Nah.
yes, yeah. But this one, I love the way he does it, and I don't think he like overdoes it either.
No.
It's perfect.
It's not annoying.
Yeah. Yeah, I love them. I love those books. And remember to hydrate and hug the like button. Yes, definitely. I know Hannah did.
Right.
So you have 3 more chapters left. Oh, you're going to get it done tonight. That's exciting. Hi, Maddie's hubby. Yes, this is Cody.
Howdy.
He just likes to talk with you guys, too.
It's fun.
Sprite challenge equals chugging a whole bottle of Sprite without burping.
I can do it.
No.
No.
Yeah, he could,
I can do it.
but oh
Next video. I'm gonna do it.
no. Grosses me out. The thought
Yes.
of it.
So is it
It's like an
is it like
instant
a
gag
20
or
ounce
something.
or does it have to be?
Oh yeah, like is this a can?
What's the
Because that's different than a
liter?
liter.
The 2 liter?
Oh my gosh, that'd be virtually impossible.
Yeah, for
Oh.
sure.
Can you imagine the stomach ache afterwards?
No, and I'm like, and can't do it. I can't talk about it.
I would say
No.
We're getting grossed out. You loved the breaking of the fourth wall thing
Lemony
since
Snicket.
Lemony Snicket. Yes, I forgot
Yeah.
about that Lemony Snicket. Oh, those were so good.
I still haven't read the books.
What is
You know-
lemony snicket?
Series of
Lemony
unfortunate
Snicket.
events.
Series of unfortunate events, Hannah.
Didn't Jim
No.
Carrey do a
Oh,
movie?
you gotta read them. That's
Yes,
like literally my favorite childhood series.
they're so good.
Is that the
They're
name
so
of it?
Yeah, the first is A Bad Beginning by Lemony Snicket.
Oh, that's the author. I got you.
Yes,
Yes.
I actually
added, like,
Keisha,
4 books.
Keisha, I just got his new book. I don't know if you've seen it, but I'm excited about it.
Yes, I'm pretty sure he wrote other stuff. Like
Mhm.
I just never paid attention to it because
Yeah,
I really like this series.
yeah. His
What? I
new
just-
his new book is kind of like an autobiography, but like Lemony Snicket's autobiography.
Right, in his
You
version.
know what I mean? Yeah, like he's
That's
writing
really
as it's. Yeah, I'm really excited about it. I literally just got it in the mail yesterday.
I love it. I love
Is that really his
So-
name?
it. Yeah.
No, his name is Handler, something Handler. Look at
Yeah.
it.
I don't remember the first name.
Google.
But there is a movie that had Jim Carrey play like the bad guy. And then there's a Netflix series where Neil Patrick Harris plays
yeah.
the bad guy. But the thing is that it's these 3 kids who are orphaned and they keep getting sent to these different relatives and like different connections to their parents. And just the craziest stuff happens at each of these different places. It is very, very good though. So at least watch like the movie or
Oh,
something.
that looks cool.
Yes.
And then
Yes, that's the one.
Yeah, Daniel Handler is his real name. And yeah, he also wrote. I actually think Keisha may say something about it, but Poison for Breakfast was another one that he wrote. That's so good. But there was another one that he wrote in between this one and that, and it was called Read Something Else. And it's the coolest little like almost coffee table book, but it's like full of like each page is something different, and it's like full of little takes on like philosophy from Lemony Snicket, and then there will be a page that's like a poem to book lovers, and then it like everything is just random. It's so good. It's so good.
I love it. I need to look at those. I can't believe I didn't know he wrote other things, which is crazy because I really love him and his writing is so good.
It's so good.
Carla, they did end up burping after only getting like a fourth of it down. Oh, I believe it. Yeah, and then agreed. Burping, yuck, absolutely. I couldn't do it. You're enjoying it, but I think I'm still going to prefer the first book I read by her best, The Letter Tree. I've heard so many good things about The Letter Tree. It was so good. You've got Mel meets Romeo and Juliet in the 1920s plus the Buffalo Zoo. Yep, that sounds amazing.
Quite a mix there.
Sounds amazing. Okay, so you were right. It is Rick, and it is the second
Half-Blood
series of the Half-Blood books. Okay.
That's cool.
That's fun. All right, so are you guys reading like all of those? Because there's several series, if I'm not
I
mistaken.
think there's like 4 different series sets,
Oh, wow.
3 or 4. I mean, they're only like 3 or 4 books in the series,
Right.
but still.
That's still an investment. But you're
Yeah.
reading Wheel of Time, so you know
Yeah,
that's what you do. Yes, do the Sprite challenge, Cody. Oh my goodness.
We'll do
CC,
it.
you're of course going to encourage bad behavior.
we're
It's
gonna
fine.
do it.
Oh my gosh,
We're
it
gonna
sounds
do it.
disgusting.
Yep.
Yeah, how have you not read that series? Agreed.
I do really think
kind
you
of
would like it.
Are they middle grade?
Yeah.
Okay.
I really think you would enjoy them. They're
would.
so much fun.
You don't think you've seen it? You've read Poison for Breakfast twice. Okay.
Wow.
I didn't get that one. I didn't get that one. I don't remember how far I got into it, but it wasn't the complete series because he was still writing as like I was reading them, and then eventually just got out of reading for a little while. Yeah, and the Netflix series is very good, and I know that I don't remember how the seasons are broken up, but they actually adhere to the books way better
Yeah.
than the movie. But the movie tried to smush like 3 books together, I think, and then they never continued. So you just have the one movie, and it's like we don't really know exactly how this ended unless you read the books, but it's really good. They're very cute. And yes, we're going through all of the Riordan ones and the Shadow Hunter, and you're also reading the. That's right.
Yes.
That's right. You are. I forgot about that.
Wheel
Wow.
of Time.
We got some champs in here. Kaitlin, I don't know if you know this, but my mom, she's in here. Shannon,
She just finished.
she read the Wheel of Time, and she started March 19th and finished like 2 weeks ago.
She powered through it.
Yeah, and she didn't tandem.
Wow.
Like she just read, and I was just like,
Retirement,
wow.
man.
Yeah,
Retirement.
yeah, retirement was good.
Wins.
I know. And she was like, as soon as she was finishing, she's like, I really think that I want to try and start reading the Dune series. And I'm like, no. Give yourself a minute because that's a lot. And
That
I have
is a lot.
of books that I need her to read that she hasn't been able to get to because of Wheel of Time. So
Have you guys seen those movies? Because I've not read Dune, but I have seen both movies.
We watched
And-
the
we
first
watched the first one.
and we enjoyed it.
The second
like
one
it?
is even better.
Yeah, that's what
Okay,
everybody
here's the
keeps
thing.
So
saying.
good.
Here's the thing. I have watched the first movie 3 times, and I still have no idea what happened.
No, I understand.
I
I didn't either.
Do not get it whatsoever.
But it does make sense in the second one. A little bit more sense.
Okay. I'm going to watch it because
So
Cody
good.
really wants to watch it. But I'm like, he has explained it to me. He's even like,
Yeah.
this is what is happening. And I'm like,
Because I've read the series.
Yeah, it's
The
a lot.
I don't get it.
original series.
Yeah.
So I started the Wheel of Time in March.
Yeah, you and Mom
March
started
20th.
on the same time.
I am 3 books behind.
You're getting there. Getting there.
So
So the first series has 6 books. The second has 5. The Norse and the Egyptina have 3, and the Apollo one has 4 right now.
Gotcha.
My goodness. My
That's a
goodness.
lot.
power through. But they're not like massive. They're only 300 or 400 pages.
Yeah. So it's not like the Wheel of Time ones, but
Yeah.
that is awesome that you guys are reading that together. Cody is also a bit ahead of me because I've read exactly 0% of
Well, I'll be
that
going
series.
back.
But
This, I'm telling you, this book is so massive.
mhm.
You can read the entire series probably 20 times and still not capture the
Everything.
how massive it is.
Mm,
Yeah,
that's
because
great.
like
It's crazy.
you start with the original 4 or 5 people, and then they break off into their sections, and then they gain 10 people that you're keeping up with, and then they're
Oh,
going in and out, and then you have
Caitlin's like, you lost
all
me.
the different. I mean,
Yeah.
this world, I'm telling you, it's insanity. It's
Yeah.
insanity, and it's amazing because you're like in the world. It's just crazy.
I do love that. I just would have to have like a character list.
Yes.
And is there
Like,
any like bake shops or romance within it? Or
So I would suggest like powering through it one time through all of it, because you will get the base, like the main theme, everything,
Oh,
and then you get to go back and start working through each.
No.
book
See,
individually.
but that's the thing. Like, then you get to go back and read 14 books again.
Yes.
You know, I'm like, I will do good to get through one
Yeah.
time.
I have read Skyward 3 times.
That's
now.
different. Skyward is much faster.
So,
And if y'all haven't read that, that's also a great book to read.
anyway, moving on.
So,
We are
yes.
not.
Okay, and you're on Willow type 4, and he is on 8. That's great.
Nice.
I love it. I love it. And then you mentioned multiple times that you've enjoyed it. So, and you're typing. That's fine. Sorry about the typing. This
Hey,
is why I
just
was
saying.
working, but I really wanted to say hi.
Fires of
That's okay,
Heaven
thank
is
you.
going to blow your mind. Number 5 is going to blow your mind.
I do remember that because we talked about it.
Yes, it's insanity.
So.
Demise Well. Anyway.
No idea.
Yeah,
no idea.
Y'all don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and then my mom agrees now. She loved Wheel of Time, but seriously needed to decompress. Yeah.
We'll talk soon.
Sure.
Okay, so it is 9:11. So we are going to do the same as last time, and we're just going to go to the 45, and then we'll catch back up, and that'll just be the last sprint that we're going to do because I know it's already 10 something for Hannah, right? It's 10:11 for you, isn't it? Yeah.
Just a little
So
late.
it's like I'm asking you to say it
Little
pretty
night
late, and
owl.
I'm really sorry. So we'll do one
Okay.
more little shortish sprint, and then we'll come back and catch up, and then we'll call it a night. All right?
Sounds good.
All righty. Well, then I will get everything set up, and I'll see you guys at the 45. Hello. Cody's trying to get it. He's still hanging on. Kaitlin, how was that sprint for you?
Good. It's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see we've gotten more cozy. You went to the bed.
Yeah. I decided to change it up a little bit.
Yeah.
I made it. I would say I probably have, I don't know, a fourth of it left. So,
Wow, that's exciting.
yep, it's so good.
Yeah.
Are you tandem reading that one?
Yes.
Okay, that's probably how I want to do it too.
Yeah, it's just the writing is really, really, really exquisite.
I've been told that. It sounds like a wonderful book.
Yeah. I think you both would enjoy it.
Yeah. And Hannah, how was that for you?
Good. I made it 30 more pages, and I'm also still really enjoying it. I don't know when I'll finish it, but
Hey,
I
that's
really
okay.
enjoy it.
Annotating is like a whole other beast whenever you're trying to read. So,
but it makes it so much better because I feel like I remember it more because I took my time with it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I have yet to fully really annotate. I will highlight or mark sometimes, but I don't know. I'm just I overthink everything. So I just haven't gotten into annotating yet. Maybe eventually I will. I don't know. I am at page 93. So I'm really enjoying it. It is a very cute little book. I really think the whole series hopefully will be really cute. And you can get the whole series if you have Audible. It's for free. I think the entire series, except for maybe like her newest book. But yeah, the whole one. Yeah, and they're cute. It's a fast read as well, so I'm enjoying it. I think I literally started it when we started our sprints, and I listened to it at 3 because I'm also tandeming it so I can go faster. And it's like, yeah, you have like an hour and 30 minutes left. It's like, wow.
Wow, that's awesome.
I know. I was like, that's shocking, but I'll probably stay up late and try to finish it. And Cody, how was yours?
I will not. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another chapter.
Yeah. And then he starts showing me these videos.
Yeah.
And he's like over there cackling. And he's like, watch this.
I've been on Facebook for like 3 months.
Yeah.
Or 4 months. I got back on for, I don't remember. I guess Marketplace. I miss Marketplace. You could do Marketplace without Facebook. Be my jam.
Yeah, I agree. 100%.
I'm getting ready to get back off Facebook. So
yeah,
it's garbage.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, agreed.
So okay. So calling it a night. Thanks for the sprint. You are very welcome. I'm sure you're not here anymore, but that's okay. Happy you joined. And Jennifer, okay, so I have a feeling that I will fly through this book. I should put the others on hold now because it will take weeks to come in, I'm sure. Yes, highly recommend doing that. That is something I've learned is like if I really like halfway through a book, I really like it. It's like just go ahead and put the other ones on hold. Because, man, like I had put a hold in for, this is why I was able to answer this question earlier. The 10,000 Doors of January, I was able to put a hold on that, but like in March, and I just now got it. So that's why it's fresh on my mind, because I'm like, I will be reading this and I can't hold it longer because there's a line, so I have to use it, and I'm not going to sit there and wait another 3 or 4 months for it. So yeah, anyways, definitely get it in when you can. You got to chapter 54, 56, getting closer. Nice. You may make it. Man, you're just blasting through it. I love it. You are so welcome. Yes, I'm so thankful for all 3 of these people here with me, spending their evening.
That's so sweet.
Got no reading done. FaceTiming with your brother and Rachel. Okay, so my brother and Rachel is his fiance. They're getting married in September. So, yeah. So I'm sure that was probably what you guys talked about, because that's all I talked about when I was engaged was my wedding. How fun. You read 40 more pages of Aggie Morton. You're now halfway through. That's awesome. I am so intrigued by Aggie Morton.
Yeah.
I really want to know. Kaitlin, were you here when she explained like what it was?
Yeah, that's right when I came in. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Sounds so good though. Oh, by the way, Hannah, tomorrow is finally the last day of work for you, finally on summer break. Wow. I'm assuming you must be some sort of teacher if you're talking to Hannah about this. Okay. Wow.
Yeah, and her school year is just ending tomorrow.
Wow.
And mine ended like at the end of May. We actually, tomorrow is my last day of summer school. So I'm like a whole world ahead of you.
Wow, that's just crazy. But I'm sure you probably go back a lot sooner than Jennifer will.
We go back August 1st, and she doesn't go back after Labor Day.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. Man, I'm not sure which way I'd prefer it.
Hey, enjoy the time you get off.
Yes, definitely. Yeah. And yes, yay. You're very, very welcome, Jules. I'm so happy you were here, and I hope that you got lots of reading done and that your kiddos survived the Sprite Challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just all of this.
I'll be doing that tomorrow.
Oh, my goodness. No.
We're going to get it.
You have to document it. You have to
I was going to say, there has to be video evidence.
Or it didn't happen. You'll have to do it again.
We'll video it.
No. I just feel like there's going to end up being like somehow I'm going to have to fix something, clean something. Like somehow I'm going to get the dirty end of this.
Front of it.
Yeah.
We'll be out in the yard at the house.
Well,
Make your dad video it.
okay, we'll see. We'll see. Oh my goodness, he's probably gonna do it. Okay, well, you're very welcome, Jennifer. And we are officially done, unless you guys have anything else you'd
Yay.
like to add. I'm sure Hannah's like, it's late.
I'm just a little sleepy.
Yeah,
Same, girl.
yeah. Well, thank everybody for being here, and thank you two for, well, I guess 3 for being here as my co-hosts. And
Yeah. Thanks for asking us.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Absolutely. Anytime. Do either of you guys, Hannah, you have a sprint for this Friday?
No, I'm not doing a sprint this
Not
Friday.
doing
I
one
did
this-
one yesterday to make up for that.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I'll hopefully be back next week doing them. on
Okay, but
Friday.
are you guys on any other sprints anytime soon or anything like that?
No.
No? All right. Well, then you guys will just have to, everybody will just have to pay attention to socials. We
Yeah.
will all have more sprints.
I'm sure there'll be some pop in
Yeah.
somewhere. Usually people
Yeah.
do them.
I know that there's lots of other ones going on, but I just can never remember who's on what when because
Yeah. It's a lot.
yeah. All right. Well, you guys are welcome. Very, very welcome. Thank you guys for being here, and we will see y'all later. So bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
And the lovely